So I'm finally getting around to doing our hanging baskets in the bar room. I'm very excited about this project. I've been wanting to do it for like months. So let's see what we can come up with. These are all the supplies that I've gathered. I've got these hooks that I'm going to use to hang everything from the ceiling, these black chains that I'm going to use to suspend everything, some rope to decorate these little drip trays, and some leftover leather from another project I'm going to also use to decorate the drip trays, and these little paper clips. And of course I have my beautiful plants. I've got a fern and I've got this variegated pothos. Oh, he's so beautiful. Look at his leaves. So I was looking at like drip trays that you put on the bottom of hanging planters like this, and it looked like they all were basically just like these plastic trays, and then they had these little like plastic clips that just went up over top of the lip of the bottom of the pot. But what people were saying online was that those things always break off, so I thought, well, why can't I just make my own with some sturdy heavy-duty paper clips and some sturdy heavy-duty drip trays? So I'm gonna do that and I'll let you guys know how it goes. It might be a pretty good little hack. So I'm just gonna be freestyling a little bit here. I think what I want to do is take some of this leather, and I think I want to put some of it kind of around the base of these things. And then I think I want to go over and maybe wrap a little bit of this like twine kind of around the top. But yeah, I'm just going to be freestyling, so I'm just going to set up my camera over there and do a little time lapse, and we'll see what we come up with. So here's the first one all done. I decided to use some leftover black like fake leather that I had from another project just to do the bottoms, since I didn't have a lot of this bison. So I wrapped the jute around the top and I did the leather on the bottom, and I tried to do a little bit of a mosaic idea in some areas. And yeah, I think it's gonna look pretty cool underneath them. Here's a little sneak preview of what it'll look like once it's on the plant. So we have that one done, and I gotta make one for that one next. So I figured out how to make these things hang off the bottom of the plants, so that when I water them, or if I ever wanted to do bottom watering, this will just kind of like clip on and clip off nice and easy, and it'll be durable, it'll last a long time. So I'm using these extra large paper clips, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this, and it works really, really well. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the paper clip and I'm stretching it out, and I'm using the fatter end here to scoop over the lip of the edge of the plant, and then the skinnier edge I'm poking through and hooking on like that. And so the next step I just did is attach the chain onto the basket. And so the way I decided to do this was I decided to cut the plastic off of the little clip that's attached here, because I didn't really want to attach the chain directly to here. In case I ever want to unclip this, it'll be nice and easy just to take the chain off of there. So that's it. The chains are on both of them, and the last thing to do is hang these babies up. I already have my areas marked where I want my hooks to go. I spray painted my hooks because I didn't want the bright silver like showing up against the ceiling. So that's it. We're gonna hang them up. they're done. They look so good. I did end up adjusting the height a little bit. I lowered them a couple of lengths. I trimmed off the tails from the chain, and I actually ended up coloring in the paper clips with a Sharpie because it was just like blaring like bright silver at me, and it was, you know, it looks so much better now that I colored them in. So that's it. A cute little fun DIY for the bar room. Now time for some wine.